What's going on, guys? Rob at 3STRONG. Today I want to talk about goals. Goals are something we should all have, and I feel like a lot of people go in blindly to any program. You know why? Because they don't state clearly what their goal is. People might have goals and be like, hey, I want to lose weight. How much weight? I don't know. Some pounds. Okay, what are you planning on doing? I'm going to work out. Cool. What kind of workout you going to do? I don't know. Probably run on the treadmill. Okay. What are you going to do about your diet? How are you going to change that? I'm going to eat less. So can you see how vague that stuff is? It's not a defined path. And granted, things can be very complicated. Something as simple as I want to lose weight can be just a laundry list of things that we need to do every single day to help reach our goal. Well, once you've defined your goal clearly and stated it clearly as a number, I want to lose, 10 pounds. I want to run a half marathon in this time. I want to deadlift this much weight. That is a number that you can chase. And you don't even have to put a timeline on it. You can't, it might not be realistic to say, I have to lose or I have to run this fast by this date. This is how you do it to make it realistic, and that's really what we want to do, is make it realistic. First of all, we need to define what your goal is. So just come up with your goal. What is your goal? That is step one. Okay, the next thing is, depending on what your goal is, what do you need to do next? Find out where you are right now. Because I could say, hey, I want to lose 10 pounds. Okay, what's your frame of reference? Weigh yourself. What do? We measure. And this is your pre-test. So we are just getting some baseline measurements. If I want to run a half marathon or I want to run a 10K in a certain time frame, how fast can you run a 10K right now, and what are we working with? And once you get that number, then you can come up with the plan. And this is where you have a lot of different steps. We want to keep it as simple as possible. If it's something like losing weight, okay, we are going to have some steps involved. Definitely watch my videos on nutrition. Little plug, Coach Rob, 3STRONG. But definitely getting a handle on that, and that would be a great way to tackle, I want to lose weight, period. I'm just going to look at whatever the measure is. Is it going to be your body weight? Is it going to be your body fat? What is that thing that you want to see drop? Because later on, you're going to use that as your frame of reference to track your progress. Your progress is based on this initial measurement. Okay. So what are you going to track? What is that plan going to be? If you're doing the whole running thing or the weightlifting thing, the plan would be, okay, I need to lift weights or I need to run at least, let's say, 3 days a week. Okay, that's my plan. Let me just go in there and do that and get that done and stick to that plan and keep on going. Then what do we do after that? After we do this plan and we consistently follow through with that, what is the next thing? We retest. Okay? Again, we measure. This is the simple progression of setting your goals and helping you get closer to what you want. Don't just walk in there and walk into the gym. Don't do any research. Don't do any planning. Hop on the treadmill and say, well, that's what everyone else is doing, and that's what I'm going to do to get what I want. Well, how do you know it's working? I don't know. Well, too bad. You're not going to get what you want. So, set the goal. Pick it. Pick a number. Pick something that you can work towards. And honestly, this could take 1 month. This could take 6 months. This could take a year. It doesn't matter. At least you have that goal in mind and you're working towards it. Measure it. Get some sort of baseline measurement, whatever that is. Weight, time, body fat, whatever it is. Come up with a plan. Execute that plan. And then measure it again. So the takeaway, what I want you to do is come up with a goal, figure out how you're going to measure it, and then what is, for the plan, this is the simple thing. What is that thing that you're going to do every single day that is going to get you closer to reaching your goal? Every single day. Is the decision that I'm making right now getting me closer to my goal? Yes or no? And if it's no, what am I going to do to get back on track as quickly as possible, or else I can't bitch and complain by not reaching that in the time frame that I want because I deviated and screwed around. Okay? Come up with the goal, measure it, come up with the plan, execute the plan, measure your progress, repeat, and get what you've always wanted, baby. Okay? See you tomorrow.